did this happen in my town? God damn it!
The head and limbs were severed and lined up, according to the lines that were drawn with her blood. Just like migratory birds flying systematically across the sky.
What?
Hey, Zach, what do you think this means?
They're severed roots.
Severed roots?
This is the way the Clarksons kill someone when they want to cut 'em off from the family.
And how do you know about this?
Everyone in town knows about it. They're just too scared to talk.
What does the V stand for, then?
Beats me. What, you think I know everything now?
Vilitatio. It means quarrel in Latin. That's what the V stands for.
Latin. Intriguing, isn't it, Zach?
Yeah.
There are no defense wounds on the corpse. In other words, Galena showed no signs of resistance when she was amputated. But, strangely enough, there are small traces of subcutaneous bleeding around the wounded areas. That's a vital reaction, which means she couldn't have been dead.
You mean...
Yes, that's right, Patty. Galena was amputated while she was still alive, and she never resisted.
Is that even possible?
It certainly isn't impossible. For example, if she was put to sleep with a drug, or if she desired the amputation herself.
Why would she ever desire that?
Mr. York, I'm sorry, but there ain't no way that could have happened.
How can you be sure of that, Melvin? Our world contains phenomena that could never be explained with logic. This is especially true for phenomena in which humans are involved. Do you really think all the facets of love and hate can be explained with logic?
Well, no, I don't reckon I do. Yeah, might be too early to rule out those possibilities, just like you say.
Zach, now we truly know just how deeply the Clarksons are involved with this. Patty, how long does it take to reach the Clarkson estate?
Just a short drive. You just gotta head west along the Mississippi. You can't miss it.
Got it. Thank you, Patty. By the way, Melvin, no matter how accelerated Patty may be,
Oh,
don't
stop
you think
that.
she's still a bit too young to see something like this? For the record, I have no intent to instruct others on how to raise their children, but...
Holy moly, you're right! Patricia, CLG! Come on, sweetie. Kids shouldn't have to see stuff like this.
Daddy, it's too late now.
It cannot be unseen, father. Nope, too high. Or I'm sorry, too low. So I'm guessing they sacrifice what's-her-face the same way. I'm assuming. I'm guessing. This is my speculation. But Lise got murdered, sacrificed the same way. And so they need to cut ties with her because she was going to the jazz club. And that's degenerate behavior in the Clarkson family. So they had her, what's-her-face do it. But the grief, I tell you, she couldn't handle it. And so then Danny was all like, yo, I'm totally his son-in-law. But big boss, give me that money, son. I'll do anything you want. And so he came and did it. Anyway.
You sure you okay, CLG?
I'm fine. Besides, I'm used to seeing stuff like that on CSI. You're the one who looks pale, Daddy.
Well, it did shake me up a little. But I'll be back to normal in no time. Sorry about that, Mr. York. What say we rest in the interrogation room till we all calm down, CLG?
Sure thing, Daddy. I'm gonna go sit with Daddy for a bit, Agent York. We can join back up later.
She's not even covering the side of her mouth to hide it from her dad. Alright.
Galena killed her daughter, so her family cut ties with her. Do you really think that's what happened here, Zach? If this is truly the ritual that the Clarksons use to cut ties with someone, why would they go out of their way to do it here? In a hole, they could have easily done it after we released her. And judging from how Danny Clarkson was acting, I think it's clear that he really loved Galena. How could he accept this grotesque butchering, even if it was for the sake of the family? There's no point in ruminating on this. We should get back to the investigation. As long as we keep moving, the answer will inevitably fling itself straight at us.
Now York is questioning my speculations. Whoa, I saw his eyeballs. Can I do a running punch? Oh, I thought I crashed the game trying that. So worried.
You found the flying serpent. But now, the flying serpent will come to find you.
Yeah, that sounds right. And it looks like this flying serpent is a venomous one.
Some become feasts, while others are eaten alive. Which fate would you prefer?
Both sound marvelous, but let me check with Zach.
A fine answer. Find the one who fired the pistol at heaven. Within the white hall of beds, brandish the ticket to the goddess. And once again, you will see the other world. Do you comprehend the oracle?
Zach, it looks like he's hell-bent on leading us back into that other world.
Follow the oracle.
Oh, I will, Hungan. There are only two types of things in our world. Things that should be resisted, and things that should be accepted. And I believe this oracle is something to accept.
What a trip, man. So the Hall of Many, the White Hall of Many.
Do you think we're crazy for
hotel?
believing everything that skeletal gentleman says?
Yeah, a little bit, but I like it.
No, we're not crazy. Not one bit. This is our destiny, that's all. But I shouldn't need to explain that to you, Zach.
Let's start.
The one who fired the pistol at heaven. Firing pistols at the sky might be a rather common occurrence for the South. Remember? Young Guns, 1988, directed by Christopher Kane. There's that great scene where Emilio Estevez keeps firing his Colt M1877
I remember that.
at the sky. Well, but that film took place in New Mexico, didn't it? And the Oracle probably isn't referring to a situation like that. It's got to be for some purpose other than an attack or a threat. Raising a pistol up to the sky, then slowly pulling the trigger, kind of sounds like the start to a race. Don't you agree, Zach?
Oh man. I have no idea what that means. Where was the starting line?
Unfortunately, Zach, we need to find someone who fired their pistol straight at the sky. The one who fired the pistol at heaven. Firing pistols at the sky might be a rather common occurrence for the South. Remember? Young Guns. Unfortunately, Zach, we need to find some.
I'm big dumb.
Young Guns, 1988, directed by Christopher Kane. There's that great scene where Emilio Estevez keeps firing his Colt M1877
Zach, you dumb
up at the
bitch.
sky. Well, but that film took place in New Mexico. Unfortunately, Zach, we need to find. Unfortunately.
This one!
Bingo, Zach.
Of course. It was the Thompson farm all along.
We're currently running a race here. And the one who started this murder investigation is indeed the one who fired the pistol at Heaven. In other words, the person who first discovered the body. According to the files, Lisa's body was discovered by Chuck Thompson, a crawfish farmer. He apparently works out of a fishing hut located in the marshes south of the bayou. Let's go pay him a visit.
I'm gonna get like $2 for this investigation I did so poorly.
Who knows? We might even get to see some crawfish.
Ooh.
What? Why isn't the murderer the one who started this race? Zach, this isn't like you. Of course the murderer isn't the one who started the race. The murderer's running it. They're currently in first place, and they're breaking all the rules. Any more objections, Zach?
No, York. I'm sorry.
Within the White Hall of Beds. This one is even easier. There are only a few establishments that have a whole hall's worth of beds, especially in a small town like this. I'm sure you've already got a pretty good idea about what the answer is, Zach. Beds all lined up. Only an amateur would hear that. You really think that's a White Hall? Sorry, but I have to disagree. There's a more obvious place.
Shit.
Beds all lined up. Only an You never disappoint me, Zach. It's a medical facility. They invite their patients into rooms full of beds where they're tended to by doctors and nurses clad in white. It's definitely a White Hall, where people are invited into beds. You always manage to impress me with your intuition.
Oh, I'm so fucking smart.
I'm really counting on you here, Zach, and I know I'll always be able to.
How much money am I gonna get for this? Give me my $2. Will pay for my wyvern fee.
Agent York, you're trying to leave without your trustworthy assistant?
Shit, we almost got away.
Hello there, Patty. I'd never attempt such a thing. I was simply engaging in a battle of wits with Hoongan while I waited for you.
Hoongan?
Yep, yeah, explain this now.
Yes, the skeletal gentleman in the top hat.
Yes, of course.
Not that story again. Is this how you always conduct your investigations?
This is the way I work.
I bet you can't find a single partner. Not even in the entire FBI.
He comes with one. He is his own partner.
That's not true. I always work together with Zach.
Oh, right. Zach. Don't worry. I'll be your partner while you're here in our town. Now, let's go investigate. Ugh!
Big boss.
How's your mama?
Why so jiggly on the eye patch?
So, you're that hotshot FBI agent I keep hearing about.
And who might you be?
I came to claim the body of my daughter. My daughter, who was murdered in a holding cell after you detained her yesterday.
Zach, I wasn't expecting to run into the final boss this early. You must be the head of the Clarkson family, P.J. Clarkson. And you've come to claim the body of Galena Clarkson, whose dismembered corpse was found early this morning. Is that correct? Where did you learn that Galena had been murdered? Zach and I just learned of the news ourselves.
This is Lucari. And I am P.J. Clarkson. There ain't a single thing I don't know about this town.
I see. So then you must also know about the Severed Roots ritual. I have a question for you, Philip. We suspect that Galena was murdered by someone from the Clarkson family. Have you given that possibility any consideration?
Listen up, you FBI piece of shit. You better watch your manners around my pa.
Shut up, Daniel.
But, sir... My bad, sir.
I'll have you know I once had 3 children. But I must not have raised them very well, because my son and my eldest daughter both ran away and never came back to me. The only one who stayed by my side was my second daughter, Galena. Then she done married Daniel here into the family and presented me with both an heir and a granddaughter. Seemed for a while as if things were finally starting to calm down. But then, someone corrupted both Galena and Lise. And I lost everything. Well, aside from my shit-heel son-in-law, that is. You understand me, FBI?
Galena's death is nothing but a loss for the Clarkson family.
That doesn't mean the Clarksons are automatically innocent, though. Humans don't always act out of self-interest, do they?
That mouth. You're starting to sound more and more like your mother. We're leaving, Daniel.
What? But my treasure...
Now, whether you end up being an angel or a demon, I reckon you're the man I've been waiting for all this time. Once you finish that autopsy, and we're clear to take her home, I want you to give me a call.
They're phenomenal, Patty. So perfectly rural. Ominous statements, foul-mouthed insults. This town possesses a complicated system of communication that you just can't find in the city. Work-centric emails are so cold and lifeless. This is what true human connections feel like. Connections as visceral as blood itself.
So, Agent York, what's next on your agenda?
The last boss may have gotten the jump on us, Patty, but I didn't let him shake my resolve. I intend to obey the skeletal gentleman's oracles, and that's that. First, we should head to either the home of the person who discovered Lisa's body or to the town's medical facility. Well, Zach, what do you think?
I think I want to go with the church. Hear more of that evangelical sermon. That was pretty crazy.
Were you thinking about Galena, too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country.
Whoa! Oh, thanks, God.
Composed of mountains, deserts, and farmland, with small towns scattered about here and there. That's how America looks to me. Compared to the scale of this entire country, New York, Chicago, and LA are all microscopic. Sometimes they even feel like figments of my imagination. Think back to what Las Vegas looked like when we were driving up I-15. It was a mirage. But TV and movies dress up those mirages and broadcast them to people all around the world. Meanwhile, American women become fascinated by the gorgeous city lights and are drawn toward those illusions. The very same women who were chosen as prom queens in their small towns. In the end, all they find are ghosts. Once their eyes adjust to that blinding light, they realize there's nothing but vanity and lust surrounding them. They finally figure out that it was all in their heads. Then they quickly try to satisfy themselves with something else. Drugs.
Holy
And
shit.
Drugs are the gateway to a whole pantheon
Drugs.
of crime. Zach, remember what you told me once? The women who turn to crime aren't the evil ones. The drugs aren't evil either. They're nothing but chemicals. The ones who feed off those women and use them. They're the ones to hate. Let's go, Zach. We need to find the person who's hiding behind Galena and drag them out into the blazing southern sun.
All right. Good call. Oh, hey, Patty.
Hey, Agent York. Just so you know, dealing with Pastor Sanders is gonna be a big pain in the butt.
Why?
A big pain in the butt?
Literally or like not literally?
That's what I said. But I guess you have no choice but to obey your oracle, huh? I don't like hospitals.
Why not?
They soup folks up with medicine, cut 'em up, and then they try and act like they're your friends. Something ain't right about that, you know? It goes against the laws of nature. Plus, this is a church. So you got a pastor, a servant of God, actually playing God with his patients.
I think you have a point there, Patty. These days, we can neither determine death nor reproduce without the help of modern medicine. Yeah, our world's become quite an unnatural one. Oh, excuse me.
This is Lucare. You need to watch where you're going, or someone might end up tripping you.
A lady. Lady is so stylish.
Zach, it's her. The stylish woman who watched Lise die.
I've been waiting for you, lost lamb.
Hi there, Pastor. Would you mind letting go of me? I'm in a bit of a hurry right now.
So pitiful. The Lord hungers.
Oh, that echo.
Here we go again.
What?
Pitiful. Truly pitiful, my little lamb.
No, neither Zach nor I.
Oh, so pitiful. So pitiful, just pitiful. The Lord hungers. 1 can of Spam, 1 can of red beans, and 1 can of spinach.
Oh, no.
You are to offer up the taboo trinity.
Taboo? Don't you mean the holy?
Oh, how I pity you. Unlike us humans, the Lord never errs. Now, my pitiful agent, bring forth the taboo trinity at once. For it is the will of the Lord our God.
See? I told you this was gonna be a pain in the butt.
But Zach and I need to go after that stylish woman.
Too late now. We need to obey God's will.
The Lord hungers.
Come on, hurry it up. We need to go.
Well, Zach, I don't know what to say. First an oracle, and now an order from God? Maybe this is the trial that will yield the ticket to the goddess. Either way, it looks like we have no choice but to gather the taboo trinity. I guess it just goes to show that small towns are always filled with the bizarre and unpredictable.
Absolutely wonderful.
Do you carry any canned goods here?
Canned goods? The vermin of the grocery store? Nay,
That's one way to put a title to canned goods. The vermin of the grocery store. All right.
Understood, Mirror. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Wait. Umani ujuale, wachimu kunamotante. Yes, I can see it. I can see the canned good thou seeketh.
How intriguing. Well then, where is the canned good I seek?
In a place where no man could ever peddle it.
I see. In a place where it can't be bought from a person. Got it, Mirror.
'Twas but a trifle. For the Lord hungers, doth he not?
Oh my God, he knows as well.
Zach, it's in a vending machine. It appears that God wants us to go on a wild goose chase all around town.
Oh Lord, you guys weren't kidding. Ah. Oh, you know, if the developers were super dastardly, that it would actually be like on a variable that just increases on increments of X amount of vending machines you check, and it's always on like the 5th or 6th one. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, he hungers. I am his waiter. Hey, canned spinach. I think I need this. Yeah. Oh yeah, give me that. Fucking cool.
Zach, we finally found our can of spinach. Look, Zach. Even this vending machine is managed by Clarkson Food Delivery Services. But who in their right mind would sell canned goods in a vending machine in the middle of nowhere? I only hope that it's not expired.
Yo, me too. Ka-ching. That's terrifying.
Ugh, the air out there don't feel right today. You feel it too, honey?
Why don't you take a break from only investigating and enjoy some home-cooked soul food? Oh, don't worry, I'm enjoying the food in my own way. Oh, Lord! No siree, that ain't gonna cut it, honey. That ain't what you call enjoying something with all your heart. You're just taking it as it comes. Using nothing but your own experience to decide whether something tastes good or not. You're trying to measure food from an unknown land from the same measuring system you've always used. And that ain't gonna help you discover nothing new! Now, am I right? Or am I right? If you really want to enjoy local food here, you'll have to do as the locals tell you. I see, Alexis, you may have a point. Well then, is there a certain food you'd like me to sample? Oh my lord! Of course there is, honey. I got a recipe of some special Cajun dish that can make it right here in my diner. Eat this dish and power will course through your veins. It'll also calm your mind and refill your stamina. And it's filled with a flavor that you ain't ever gonna experience in the big city of yours. Sounds very intriguing, doesn't it, Zach? Okay, Alexis, think you make this special dish right away? Oh my lord, how do you expect me to make a special dish that fast? Preparing all the ingredients takes a mighty long time, and I don't even have them all in stock. How about I bring you the ingredients you need then? Oh my lord, I see your good looks ain't all you got going for you, honey. You are a real grit, and that can go a long way. Anyway, I'm gonna need a total of 3 ingredients. Would you mind bringing them to me one by one, honey? Here's the first ingredient I need. I need to gather a rice. Once you bring the first ingredient, I'll start the work on it. In the meantime, you should go out and find the next one. I'm getting real excited now. It's been quite a spell since I last made the special dish. Special Cajun dish? Smells like a case, doesn't it, Zach? I don't think this is related to the thing I'm doing, though.
Ugh, the air out there. Oh, coming right up.
This ain't anything I need.
Alexis, could I have some red beans and rice?
Oh my lord. Sorry, honey, but no can do. We only serve red beans and rice on Mondays. That's a meal you eat when you're busy.
Holy
like
shit,
folks
what day is
usually
it?
are on Monday. It's been a tradition here in Louisiana for
If
as
it's
long
Tuesday,
as
I'm
I
gonna lose
can
my
remember.
shit.
Wait, honey, don't tell me. You're the type who does your laundry every day? Oh.
Tradition, Zach. This is it. The Deep South. Louisiana. We need to obey tradition here and come back on Monday.
Okay. Holy shit. Tell me it's Sunday. I'm gonna look. There's gotta be a clock somewhere. It's Wednesday. God damn it. That's second worse. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Alright, what bullshit you want me to do just to get a fucking whatever it is?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mr. York. Spam, huh? You a pot of meat kind of guy?
No, Melvin. I've simply gotten myself tangled up in a little mess.
Oh, I get it. Mr. York. The Lord
Yes, apparently the Lord is starving, and I'm a lamb with no sense of direction.
Amazing. Alright, now we just gotta wait till fucking Monday. What was the other thing? Go see Chuck, the man who's... Okay, we can do that. That's at the Crawfish Farmer Shack. What's the blue dot? Oh no, it's Danny.
You again?
What happened to your arm, Danny? You had both of them the other day, didn't you? Shut up, none of your business. Just get out of here. Can't do that. Investigating the murder of your daughter and your ex-wife is a person of interest. You really expect me not to ask you how you lost your entire arm? On top of that, your ex-wife was... I said shut up, you want me to beat your ass? My treasure is still my woman. She ain't my ex-wife. Excuse me, Danny. Allow me to rephrase myself. Your wife, Galena Clarkson, was murdered by someone. I'd love to hear your side of the story. You soft in the head? This is Lucari. You think I'd ever tell the FBI asshole like you anything? This town belongs to the Clarksons. This ain't none of your business, you goddamn outsider. Get out of my sight. Zach, did you see his attitude? He wasn't irritated over losing his wife or his daughter. He was clearly regretting something. Perhaps he lost something else in addition to his arm. Shall we go and look for it? It may be really the case, or maybe just be a personal item of his. But if we could find something that would cheer him up, he might give us new information related to the case. It's up to you, though. I'm always in agreement with you. Find the memory of Galena that Danny lost when the alligator gobbled. I guess it was his wedding ring? But I'm assuming. Go all the way down here, then we go off-roading, it seems. Oh, train tracks, sweet.
Small towns scattered about here and there. That's how America looks to me. Compared to the scale of this entire country, New York...
What is this? Where we're going? No. What is this? What have I stumbled upon? Oh shit, a ramp.
Okay, Zach. It's time to put our skills to the test.
No, my trucks.
Well, Zach, it seems as if we've reached an impasse. I'm afraid we won't be able to proceed any further like this.
Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle? Is everything all right?
Hello, Melvin. Sadly, my darling just gave out on me.
Your darling? You mean...
Yes, that's right. My beloved skateboard.
Beloved skateboard.
I know the chances are slim, but do you happen to know of any establishments in town that can repair skateboards? Please, I hope this doesn't offend you.
That offends me. You think I go skateboarding?
Neither Zach nor I would ever dare to assume that a remote country town like this would have a skateboard shop in it. But perhaps you have at least one eccentric who likes to tinker with them in their spare time.
I know just the person. Double bass player by night, trick master by day.
Oh, please tell me. Wait, no. It's a bass player. It's not the guy in his underwear playing the saxophone, sadly.
God blessed her with 2 talents, and her name is Emma Sanders.
It's the
Emma.
girl bassist. Oh, she's in the band still. Alright, that works.
That's right. She's Pastor Sanders' adopted daughter, and was also Lise Clarkson's best friend. Emma really knows her stuff. She's got tools and a mountain of parts. So I'm sure she'll be able to help.
I owe you one, Melvin. Zach, I never thought we'd find our very own skateboard mentor out here in the sticks. Let's head straight to Emma.
I can ride my skateboard there.
What is it, Zach? Why didn't I just ask the sheriff to tow away the old cars? But isn't it obvious? I want to overcome this obstacle using my own strength. In fact,
I want to soar over it. Whoops. Alright. I hope she's nearby. God, we're walking. Oh, lordy lord. Oh, it's over 1,000 meters. That's fucking... Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. Oh, fuck. It's so far. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Hey, Agent York. I feel like someone's in there. Let's go and see.
God, I hope they're here. Come back on a Tuesday.
Huh? What do y'all want? I'm kind of busy here.
Oh, she's definitely a skater.
hi there. Are you Emma?
Yeah, who are you?
Francis York Morgan. I'm an FBI special agent. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York? So, what does the FBI want with little old me? I already told the police everything I know about Lise.
Emma, I haven't come here to talk to you about Lise. Although I suppose it's sort of connected in a way. My darling is broken, and I need you to fix her.
You call your board your darling? I never heard that one before. All right, let me see it. I'll try and assess the damage.
Oh, that's some good ASMR right there. Oh, yeah.
I replaced all your trucks, wheels, and gave you some brand new deck tape. Also, you were missing a tail guard, so I put one on for you. That way you should be able to do a few tricks here and there without any risk of damage.
Yes!
Well, what do you think?
It's beautiful, Emma.
The wheels were scraped down and the base plate screws were all about to fall out. Oh, and the axles were also warped. It was pretty much in critical condition.
But it said 100%.
Now, what I want to know is, how did it get that way?
Well, my car was stolen on my way here from Houston. So, I switched over to my darling and rode her here instead.
You know, you're crazier than you look.
He skateboarded from Houston all the way to Lacari,
Emma,
Louisiana.
would you mind answering another crazy question for me?
Holy shit.
I want to use this board to soar, literally. Would you mind teaching me a trick that would allow me to do so?
You mean you want to do a wally? Ooh, well, I'd be happy to teach you how, but it's too cramped in here. Oh, I know where we should go. You want to learn too? You sure? Seems like you're interested. Whatever. I know you're just gonna come along anyway. So you should at least learn the basics.
The beginning of my skate gang starts. To the abandoned factory
okay,
we
Agent
go.
York. Now we should have enough room to practice. I'll show you how it's done first, then you just practice till you learn how to do it, okay?
What was that sound? I thought she was done talking. Just a Holy shit! Like ollied mid-air. Okay. Learn how to do a wally. Push L at the right time. Alright, I'll try. You can access skate park courses or skateboard courses of any of the special graffiti. I've seen them. Simply collect all the flags before the time runs out. Collect every flag quickly. Boost your score. You're performing tricks. Try to perform tricks at the right time. Show off its style. Be sure to track down all the graffiti and finish the course. Alright. Alright, it looks simple enough. What's the reward? I get jump incense. And sugarcane. And coffee. Oh shit, I didn't do it. Whoa! I wasn't ready for that. Holy shit. That was a good one, huh? Holy fuck. Insane. I missed the flag. I went too high. I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna turn around. Oh, fuck. Okay, 2 more to go. That's actual money? Under 4 minutes, sub 4. Oh, sweet. Cola. Crawfish shell. I could do better. I learned the Wally. Do Wally. Okay. God. Didn't expect to jump so high.
That was perfect!
Yeah. Thank you, Emma. I only learned that new trick thanks to your guidance. Now I'm sure that Zach and I will be able to reach our destination without any trouble at all. Thank you for assisting in the investigation.
Glad to be of service. If your board breaks again, or you feel like customizing it a bit more, just stop on by my workshop. I'm pretty much always there during the day. I'm also taking some time off school because of what happened with Lise.
Oh no, my frames, they're back though.
Skating and playing music are the only things that help me escape the pain of losing her.
Zach, did you see the expression on her face just now? She works hard to act cheerful, but she's yet another person who was hurt by the tragedy. Lisa's death is like wildfire, spreading embers of sadness throughout the entire town.
And it's so Twin Peaks-like. Uncanny, really. Incense, alright. Goodness. Alright, cool. Where we at? Raven's house? I don't even know where that is. All I know is how to soar.
Hey, want to talk about bridges? Why? I've become obsessed with bridges, Zach, and there's no turning back now. Remember what we saw on our way here? Back when we were driving that hybrid car before we switched over to the skateboard. We passed over the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the longest bridge over water in the entire world. Remember the sudden downpour that made it impossible for us to see the road?
How's the investigation investigation coming.
Oh, this is
Must be
Raven.
going well if you're on the case.
Can't believe it was another death so soon. What a shock. Are you used to that sort of thing, Yorkie? Honestly, I'm having a tough time. I never thought it'd be hard to be so, see this hard to go on being optimistic. Bleh. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that! I like that person! Fuck. And I gotta be like, yo, give me a ride here in a second. Fuck. Shit. Where's the thing? I can't just ask her here, that's awkward. Not at her own heart, not at her own fucking place, you know? She's working on her other vehicle. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. It was just a punch on the arm, like, cheer up, kid.
This town sure is buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, travel from person to person.
Oh shit, a pack of wolves. Just gonna be humming and going. Oh shit, they can stop me. I didn't expect this. No chompies, none of that. Made it.
Hey, Agent York, are you sure you really want to talk to this guy? He kind of scares me.
Hattie, there's no need to worry. Just hide behind me and you'll be fine. Chuck Thompson. You were the first person to find Lisa's body, correct? I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York. Seems like he ain't in the mood for talking.
Chuck Thompson. May I have a word with you? I'm looking for the one who fired the pistol at Heaven.
Did his mouth just stop working?
You trying to say I gotta aim up to shoot 'cause of my height? Hmm?
Not at all. I was merely quoting the skeletal gentleman's oracle.
Skeletal gentleman? You ain't making a lick of sense. What do you all want anyway? What do y'all come here to waste my precious time for?
I'm currently running a race around town thanks to you, who fired the starting shot.
We're gonna
The
find out
murderer
this
and
man
I
is
are
actually
competing
12 years old.
to see who can cross the finish line first. Unfortunately, the murderer got a generous head start on me. If he gets away from me, I'll lose. But if I can catch up to him, then I'm sure I'll win. So please, Chuck, tell me, how did you find Lisa's body? Her body was hidden under a bridge on the bayou, very close to the Mississippi River. It's got to be at least a few miles away from your farm in this swamp, right?
Oh, the Clarksons are the folks who gave me the damn permission to find crawdaddies here in the first place. Now, why the hell would I ever want to kill that little girl?
Then what were you doing out there?
You know, lately I've been seeing a queer boat around these parts. Ain't too big. Probably only holds 5 or 6, and it's got a deep draft. Assholes think they can just drive right through my turf, right through my dang crawdad farm.
Them hairs. They had to model each individual
So you
hair.
gave chase, which led you to Lisa's body.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking poachers.
Where did the poachers go?
Oh, hell if I know. Fog was thick that day, thicker than usual. So I lose sight of them. The next thing I know, I'm under that goddamn bridge. Then I felt a chill run up my spine. And I knew. So I drove up to the bank and got out. And there she was, strung up on it there altar.
I don't like that mouth sound.
Did you know
he
Lise
does.
personally?
Yeah, I knew her a little. She never showed me no disrespect, unlike the rest of those damn Clarksons. They so rotten I can smell it from here, same as the shit at the bottom of this here swamp. Heavy, heavy. Yeah. There was a little better when their boy Lenny was still around.
Lenny?
Yeah, Leonard, PJ's son. He never showed me no disrespect neither. And he's the one who gave me permission to farm here. But, well, ever since he left home, his whole family's gone straight down the shitter. Lise was the only decent one left. She was wise, just like Lenny. Ain't right, I tell you. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Now I'm done talking, goddammit. Now go on, get the hell out of here.
Philip mentioned something about his son leaving home. That must be Lenny. Did you know about that, Patty?
Everyone in town knows about it.
By the way, Zach, do you remember what we saw when we were skipping stones? That boat with the dragonfly crest. Zach, no matter where we go in this town, we're constantly assaulted by information related to the Clarkson family. Just where is that skeletal gentleman trying to lead us? We successfully found the one who fired the pistol at Heaven. Now we need to visit the White Hall of Beds. You know, Zach, it almost feels like we're orienteering here. Doesn't it remind you of our training in Quantico?